Alright, video started, and then... Oh. Welcome to PODdunk. I'm James.
I'm Gage.
I'm Devin.
You didn't drop your thing in there, did you?
What?
Your lips and... The lips and thing we have in the front of the podcast.
Oh yeah, that's there. Everything's there.
The intro.
I just didn't run all the way the fuck through it like last week.
Oh, so...
Maybe we should start. Can we start over? Because I just totally fucked it up right there.
No, that's good.
Okay, what's up? I'm Gage.
Hi.
Harold Galactus.
I'm Devin. My name's Harold.
Here.
Purple crayon.
For the trailer for the YouTube has you saying Harold with Galactus in it. It's pretty entertaining.
Really?
I cut it just... It's me talking about throwing up in the street, and then that.
Yeah, you showed it to me, but I was really, really high. I don't remember all of it. You're like, man, I'm gonna show you this video. I'm gonna tell you all about Persona, and I'm like, all right, bruh. And it was just like, I was off, and I kept going,
Well, thanks, man.
Yeah, he was like broke it down.
I said, like every 10 seconds, I was like,
He's like, when I was just a boy, he was like, I was on the farm. And you were just like, yeah.
I put my heart out there.
Dude, I know you did, and I'm sorry, but
what
you know I was
was. And you shit on it.
I don't remember any of it.
You guys were talking about shitting on each other.
Yeah, why don't we talk about that?
Now look!
This motherfucker shits on me.
Look, I just shit on both y'all. The people listening to this.
And if you want to know what we think about Persona, you can go
watch our
check out our YouTube
Oh, you did
channel.
a video?
Yeah, we've done a reacts video.
I guess
it's
I'll
the
have
most
to-
popular video that we have.
I guess I'll have to watch it, because I don't remember any of the shit you told me, because I was super high.
Super high.
I
Yeah,
was
it's the
like,
most popular thing we have on YouTube.
You ever seen the movie Super High Me?
yeah, I wasn't really a huge
Dude,
fan
it's
of it,
fucking
dude.
wonderful.
You like it? Doug
Now that you're a
Benson,
stoner, go back and watch it.
Yeah,
Watch
maybe.
it high, you're like,
This
great.
movie's amazing.
Doug Benson.
Doug Benson.
Doug.
After that movie, not a lot going on.
Not really.
Well, dude, he does the pot logs, like the monologues and the vagina logs.
He used
It's
to
like
do
a
the-
live podcast.
I know he
Pot.
used to do all the VH1 shit way back. I love the whatevers.
So we're starting off good. It's been a week, kinda. Yeah. Has it?
Yeah, I mean,
It's
right.
been
actually
a
been a
week.
Our scheduling is all fucked up. We were supposed to post like a lot of YouTube videos this week. They're all recorded. I just got to go in and actually post them. We've just decided at the last minute to start a new podcast.
You shitting on me.
What?
I said, I ain't in none of them videos, man.
Well, it's just the way as the rate we're trying to put videos out.
I think I'm ugly, that's what it is. They don't want to
No.
put my ass on.
The rate we're putting them out, it makes it's easier for me to just do them at the house.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Nah, man.
If we had to come over here every time we shot a video,
My wife would be mad.
He strictly told me, he was like, Gage.
I know.
He's like, after that one video I wanted to record with him, and he wouldn't let me record it because we were wearing hot pants and putting syrup on each other. He's like, I don't want him in my videos no more.
Yeah, I wasn't really feeling swimming around in a pool full of, butter noodles with you.
Don't worry, you got a place on the YouTube channel. You just got to think of an idea.
That time we ate all that bull shark testosterone and went crazy.
Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ. That time that I had that fucking brain tumor.
Oh my God, you
Learned
learned Portuguese.
Portuguese.
like what, 15 minutes?
Yeah, something like that.
This is like
Portuguese.
This is like week 5 when you've learned. You've
I'm pretty proud of that fucking accomplishment.
He
Don't
kinda-
strip me of my
He
accomplishment.
kind of hits his head a lot. I mean,
I have a brain tumor. Jesus.
that's not funny.
It's not funny.
I mean, that's how I learned Portuguese. I'm sorry. I thought it was aliens, but it wasn't. They killed me in the end.
The Portuguese did?
They're like, you can't learn our language?
Lesson learned,
Fuck you,
kids.
gay.
Don't learn Portuguese.
I don't really know
it
what the,
kills you.
I don't know what the Portuguese accent is. So I'm just fucking.
I don't know either.
They're like, hey.
Something tells me it sounds like this.
like, Senor Gage, kick your ass.
Y'all are riding that line.
Hey, whoa. I can't say it. Never mind.
Yeah, we haven't dropped one of those in a while, actually.
Yeah.
Y'all done good.
Yeah.
Unless Devin gets drunk, then he's like every 5 minutes.
No.
Yeah, but we're like,
No,
we're,
last
I can
time-
play it back. Every time you said it, you yelled, "God damn it!"
Last time I was drunk, I did not do that. I was drunk last one.
yeah, he was. We're both drunk, and we're normally really, really high. Like, we're sober tonight.
And I didn't say a single bad word.
That is bad word.
Well, we were doing the
Use
Don't
that
Cuss
word.
Club.
Yeah, Don't Cuss Club.
They don't cuss.
Actually, that came
We're
out
already
really
doing
well.
better than last week.
That came out really well. Like, I listened to, like, just, like, micing it. I was like, wow, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, that's a bitchin' song. I've been jamming it, you know.
You're like, fuck them cussing bitches.
I was like, dude,
You know,
I can't even
shit.
stand you motherfuckers be spitting out them cuss words and shit.
And shit.
Like, quit that
And
fucking
shit.
cussing.
I had, like, a fucking great aunt. The great, I don't know, she's old as fuck. And somebody said something to
She
her.
old as a
He
motherfucker.
was like, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, somebody said something about cussing one time. She's like, I'll tell you one damn thing.
I tell you
She's
what.
like, anybody that says I cuss is a goddamn liar.
And I don't give a fuck who you are.
Bitch ass.
Fuck your shit up.
Oh, boy.
Well, at least the first 5 minutes been nothing but cuss words.
Yeah.
Man,
Did you say something about a new podcast?
Yeah, I
Just
all
so
man
this-
mentioned it and it derailed really
Yeah,
quick.
yeah. We're going to do a new podcast.
just so
Yeah,
this
I'm
won't be anyone's topic. Can we talk about Mars?
Yeah.
Maybe. We're probably gonna get there. We're
Um,
probably
I didn't ask. We could
Okay.
probably fucking talk about
Like
it.
30 seconds too?
Oh, no, man.
Oh, fuck that.
No, man.
Hey.
No.
Gage, you hear that guy? That was the sound of Gage getting caught up in his feelings.
Oh, what's up, man?
Gage was like,
No,
What?
I like the first 2 albums they put out. Everything after that has been doo-doo. But the first album was just like semen.
We gotta work on that last podcast. It looks like shit right now.
Yep.
Yep. Can we have
I
that?
reckon so.
Yep.
But yeah, new podcast
I'll
brought to you.
I'll be taking the chair on that one.
Yep, Gage will be the host. Ooh.
We don't really know what we're gonna call it yet. But
I know what my Gage. All right, for people
no,
that
we're
do
not
not know,
calling it Space.
Gage is a massive space
It's
fanatic.
gonna be Space
I'm wearing
Jam.
like
He
you
is
guys,
currently
if you guys are
writing.
watching.
If writing, what the fuck? Anyway,
I'm penning a memoir of my adventures
A
in
space
space.
rock album.
if you're watching the podcast on YouTube, he's wearing a space hoodie, and if you don't watch the podcast on YouTube, you're clearly fucking stupid.
And if
'cause
any
we
of
put
you
it
guys- If any of you guys are my music fans, you know my logo is a fucking astronaut.
Yeah. So
I like
when
space.
we were downstairs, we were talking, and Gage was like, "We should do a space podcast."
We were actually
I'm
in
an
like an
episode?
hour-long fucking diatribe conversation
Yeah.
about time travel and shit. So
And-
this is what it came up.
So Gage was like, I was like, "We should do an episode," and he's like, "No, like a whole space podcast." And I was like, "Well, if you'll fucking pay for it, because if you want us to do more podcasts, patreon.com/PODdunk fund us. We'll do whatever the fuck you want. We promise."
As long as it's about space.
Yeah. Then I told him, I was like, then you can pay for it. And he's like, I'll fucking pay for it. So the way it's looking right now, we'll very possibly have a new podcast soon as we work out the details.
Yeah, we haven't really decided on a name.
SPACEdunk.
Can you
I don't know.
hear me, Major
You guys
Tom?
like maybe drop if any of you guys ever comment on any of our shit. Like we'd like
Sometimes.
for you to.
They often
Just
do.
fucking somebody drop out, a name or something. Me and Devin were actually downstairs talking. Is like, what if we just got really, really fucked up and did it, and we called it like
Space Faced.
Space Faced, or we called it
Space-faced.
Like
I
shit
can do
faced
that.
or
like
shit
shit
spaced.
faced. At first I was like spaced out, but I'm like that's probably taken. And then I'm like space face, and I looked it up, and there's no space faced.
I can dig that.
Because we always be fucked up.
I mean, I
Well,
have-
we always be fucked up. Aaron's always sober on this show, guys. I don't know if you can tell or not. But one day we're gonna get him real high.
What? One day.
Which
Yeah,
I don't
usually
do
on the show,
the next
I'm sober.
fairly sober,
Fairly
but that
sober.
one time you got real drunk last week.
Oh my god.
You
I already
wasn't-
talked about that. There
You
ain't even
wasn't
no need
fairly
to
sober.
I think that fucking my hosting style might be a little bit different.
I'm sure it would.
Don't be like, hey there.
Whatever, dude, space.
Yeah, that's how the fuck it sounds. I'm scared.
We're in space.
Hey, let's talk about some damn those stars.
I like Milky Ways. I mean, I prefer Three Musketeer, but
I like Zeros myself and
Hey,
chocolate soldiers.
Zero Bars is the bomb, man.
Oh, I
They don't
love
make chocolate
Zero.
soldiers anymore.
Did you drink? I don't know anybody
The,
else.
the
that
little
likes fucking
chocolate drink that
It
was
was just
shaped
like a
like a
Yoo-hoo.
soldier.
It was just like a Yoo-hoo, but it was a chocolate soda.
Yes.
Fucking yes. Fantastic.
I mean, all the ones we drank were completely out of date, but they were wonderful because they're like from the 60s.
It was like fucking, it was just curds.
Like Like it was normal milk with like chocolate at the bottom. That's how old that shit was.
You shaking it into shit. Oh, ball. So hey, dude, what'd you do this week? We didn't talk about that shit.
Yeah, we this week what the fuck have I done this week? Work. That's about it. And like, why is it cutting out? There's a lot of cutting out noise. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I didn't really do much of anything, and I just worked, played some PlayStation. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Sadly.
What'd you do, Dad?
Huh?
What'd you do this week?
Yeah. Well, I can tell you this much. If I tell you what I didn't do, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I'm not gonna lie.
Nothing. Nothing of interest.
Kind of. I can't talk about
I didn't say
it.
who'd you do.
Oh.
I said what did you do?
Well, in that case, I didn't really do nothing.
I feel like we've done something that's pretty monumental in the last week. Kinda.
What's that?
I've had a shit week. I felt like damn it.
We did do something that's monumental.
I'm thinking we did.
I mean, we did that little.
We done the video, the reaction.
Yeah, the reaction video was.
We got a 60 plays on 60 views on YouTube. Which
weird.
everyone's like, that's shitty. It's like, that's fucking great for
Ice
us.
Smooth just went to Java getting choked. He was like,
And y'all all like, what you shit on us? Shit on me.
We just gonna do a little bit.
You,
We
man.
gonna do on you a little bit.
we didn't shit on you. You were the one over there sitting there Java the Hutt. Oompa kapa nipple pinchy.
Ain't my fault.
But cool, man. I
Yeah,
haven't
man,
even seen it
that's
yet.
pretty wicked.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to open that. No tablet. No. Alright, we got it.
Yeah,
I
didn't
don't think
see it.
anybody's gonna be able to see that.
Man, I don't know. I worked.
What'd you do, Gage?
I worked on my album. Got about 4 or 5 songs going. Gonna be cool. Gonna be a rocking album, I think.
Well, hell,
If you like,
country western troubadours.
yeah, if you like,
Western.
good old timey fashion, extra chewy music, it's gonna be good.
Well, I reckon I mighty like that.
It's a rock album. If you like, Chevelle or 30 Seconds to Mars, early 30 Seconds to Mars, it's got some spacey elements to it. It's gonna be good. If you're fans of mine, you'll like it.
Right on.
So I did that. And this weekend's gonna be monumental, I think, because I'm going to the casino.
And losing goddamn everything.
You see this
He
shit?
just shit all over
Now
you.
that you pointed out,
Gage,
I'm just gonna rail it. I'm just gonna drive it
Gage,
straight
I
to
think
the
you're
drain.
gonna-
Hell, I didn't even have to point it out. He
Hey.
does it every day.
when you hit the jackpot, buy me something. Fuck
I ain't
it.
giving him a goddamn. I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna take that money. I'm gonna sue you.
Buy me.
Defamation of character. I got fucking proof of it. On the podcast.
Buy me a Batmobile and somebody and shit.
No, actually, I gotta go up to Memphis to collect the money that I already won. So
And guess who ain't getting none?
yeah, I'm a winner.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Doing what winners do. Loners gotta be alone.
Jesse? I love that.
That's my favorite commercial, dude.
What are you
What
over there
doing, man?
playing?
Are you talking to you?
I found like the most beautiful thing in the world.
Do I want to ask what it is?
No, it's pretty great.
It's a Batman dildo.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
What?
What the fuck is it?
Alright guys, this is breaking news.
Mm-hmm.
Little Caesars has introduced
yeah,
new
yeah.
bacon wrapped pizza crust for $12. Game's changed.
What if it's like that nasty ass chewy fat bacon though?
Did you really
Game's
just... Motherfucker, don't nobody give a fuck about
I
this
give a
little-
fuck.
Man,
I love bacon and shit that they put on bacon.
He's a hipster. Yeah. That's
He's
right.
like,
How the fuck is that
He's
being
like, I
a
got a
hipster?
t-shirt with bacon all over it. I got a bacon hat. I drive a bacon mobile.
my license plate says bacon.
February 23rd. God damn it. Never mind.
Oh, it ain't out
What?
yet?
No.
Dude, that's in like 4 days. Calm
Yeah,
down.
it
He was about to go get it now.
He was like, fuck PODdunk, I want to go do some bacon pizza.
I love bacon.
He's like, you know Domino's makes a pizza covered in nothing but bacon, right?
But it's on the crust.
Seriously, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't. I'm gonna assume
What,
Little
dude?
Caesars is cheaper.
Dude, no, you can get a large Domino's pizza
$12.
for $12.
Yeah, you can go get a bacon.
And it is covered in
And
bacon.
it's that crispy bacon too, man.
Man, they'll bring that shit to you.
Got a point there.
Dude, we probably got it before, but
You got it with a
high,
small amount of bacon and pepperonis on it too. But you can get one that's all bacon.
yeah, you can get like double, triple bacon.
What else do you read? They're gonna have it on their breadsticks.
This will be my topic, I think. I didn't have a topic coming up here. I didn't. That's
No, neither did I, motherfucker.
I don't either. We talked about all my topics downstairs.
So we gonna BYOT?
Sure, yeah. That's
Yes,
fine.
bring your own. Bring your own tots.
Tots.
Bring your
You
own
guys got
titties.
some tots. I was gonna say that. I was like, that's wrong.
My titties are right here. In honor of Mardi Gras.
I keep mine in a jar. In my cellar.
Sounds like a song. She keeps the titties in a jar.
In the cellar. So who brought their own topic? This
I
motherfucking
found
girl.
one.
I was drunk. Day my daddy died. Anyway, go ahead.
Alright, my topic.
Hey, we should introduce it like, I'm gonna bring my own topic to you.
If you do this, it's forever. Bring your own topic. That's done, y'all. Every time.
Oh god.
Every fucking time you're doing it.
You see, you hear that harmonization? That was
Break
It's beautiful.
Break it.
Beautiful.
I splooged.
Table. Cup.
I just jismed. Right here.
I did something that asexual people do.
His butthole just went. That's what happened.
Never mind. I ain't gonna make
Oh
fun
my
of that
god, the
dumb
fucking
motherfucker.
sound effect on that made it so much better.
I thought it was more of a bloop bloop, but I mean,
I don't know. I ain't never got close enough to an asshole I get to listen to.
it's like sometimes I like to look through an asshole and be like, hey, look, it's the peephole. Anybody home?
What if that's like the fucking you can get to like a parallel
Look
universe
through an asshole.
through the like Morgan Freeman
Like-
through the asshole.
Look like you pop up out of that video that Sir Mix-a-Lot said with the big butt cheeks. He just
Like,
pop out and be
what the
like,
fuck am I? What is this strange planet?
it's Aslandia.
All right, sorry, bro.
And this is y'all sober.
Yeah, we're no. I think we're a little bit more fucking.
That's probably the
Reserve
problem.
when we're high.
Yeah, that's probably the problem. All right, Holmes. What topic did you bring?
So they released. God damn it. They released analytics today. To, like, by the year.
That nigga been in jail too long. I'm sorry, I said it. I did it.
That's one.
Apparently, I didn't bring my home analytics. We got t-shirts with 3 analytics on it. They released.
Whole stand outside, hold signs, free that motherfucker. Anyway, sorry, go ahead, bro.
Anyway, about how much the PS4 will outsell the Xbox One by 20. They said that if the current trend keeps up till 2018, it will have outsold the Xbox One by 23 million.
They ain't gonna make a PS5 by 2018.
You need to get on it.
They won't. It'll be well into
You
2020.
know what? Dude, think about this. In 5 years, it'll be 2020.
Damn.
Once in a lifetime.
It's only PlayStation's just a little over a year old, and the fucking PS3 had an 8.
No man, PlayStation's like 20 years old.
PlayStation
I got
4.
you. I'm just
The
digging.
PlayStation 3 had an 8-year run, so it's safe to say this PS4 will have a 10-year run.
Was it 8? I thought it was like 6. Well, no,
No, it's
8's
about
about
8.
right.
I don't have either one of them. I don't know, man.
It's an 8-year run, and then I'm pretty sure PS4. Each run gets longer.
Yeah.
I think our next fucking move is probably going to be
Virtual reality.
VR with like haptic feedback.
I'm
Like
excited
Like when
about
you can fucking
VR.
plug it into your fucking cerebrum and shit.
Sony's
Yeah.
making a VR headset. I think Morpheus or something like that.
Oculus is the big one right now.
Yeah, but Oculus is a little weird, but it is cool. I've watched
Well,
a bunch of videos.
did you see
the
the-
one
did you see the
Sony's
video-
making is specific for PS4.
I
And that's
gotcha.
a lot of.
And it looks really good.
Did you
Yeah.
see the video where somebody was wearing an Oculus and they're like, it looked like they were on a cliff and somebody walked up behind them and pushed them and they freaked the fuck out.
Yeah.
But there's no.
Also, PewDiePie uses an Oculus to play horror games, which is kind of funny. I mean, I enjoy it.
I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to even use VR.
Why is this?
The way my eyes are.
Man, you'll be alright. Virtual reality. You'll have virtual eyes.
I don't know, man. I'll be honest with you. I'm afraid, I'm kind of afraid of it.
Like, not hack.
Because,
you're going to get put in a coma and you're going to be in the game.
I've seen that. I've seen fucking Surrogate. I've seen The Matrix.
That movie, Transcendence, with Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
That's a deep movie.
Like, what if we get to the point where it's like, well, fuck real life. Like, we'll just stay in here.
The mass majority of people are like, fuck real life already.
I know, so imagine how much worse it's going to be whenever you have a VR.
Put me in the pod as a bald man and plug me into the Matrix right now.
Man, I don't know about it, dude.
But if you was in the Matrix, though.
I don't know.
You didn't know you were in the Matrix.
Well, yeah, if you didn't know.
And you were Neo.
It'd really suck ass to be in a virtual world, a virtual reality, like where everything's made up, and still be a broke motherfucker.
Yeah,
but it's a virtual reality. I think it was download Kung Fu.
What if?
Well, what if you are like in the Matrix? You don't know you're in the Matrix, like all the other motherfuckers.
Yeah, dude, I had this.
Y'all need to quit bitching. Okay.
When I was stoned, last week.
As you so often are.
I had a dream, man, and I was like,
oh god.
What if we're in VR right now, and then when we die, it's like
you wake up. And you start life with all the memories you had of your virtual reality.
Yeah.
It's like you're a baby again.
Or what if life is just like a constant, you die here, you wake up. You die there, you wake up. If we go all the way back to the point where it started. Who knows how many VRs we're in? We could be inside of a VR.
That would suck ass because you finally get back to that original point, not realizing it's the original point, and you're like, all right, it's cool, guys. I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna wake up, and they're like, no.
That's it.
You dead.
Last life.
You real dead.
What if we wake up one day and we're all just in fucking these massive ass fucking banks, vaults, and we all wake up and we go outside and everything's fucking falling out and shit, right? So everything's destroyed, everything's being fucked up, and we're all just waking up for the first time and we walk outside.
Yeah, we're living in a shit world.
But here's the thing though, man.
Living in a shit world.
What would happen though? Would everybody be like, all right, we gotta fucking plant shit and make everything better?
Or would you get right back into it?
Or would you get right back into it?
Yeah, that's right. I mean,
it's like an episode of Doctor Who where the big fucking space whale is piloting London, and they're like, every person has to vote. When they turn 18, they vote, and they go into this room, they sit down, and they see all the bad shit they're doing to this whale. In order for that London to move, they're like, you can either hit that you want to object and release the whale, and if you hit object, the whale's released. Or you can forget what you're doing to the whale.
Living.
It's like if the whale's released, we all die, but the last of its kind goes free. Or you can hit forget, completely forget it, and let it continue without anyone knowing this whale's down there.
Kill one.
Save the other. Save the cheerleader.
Save the world.
Save the world.
Save the little Asian guy.
Let me get a cigarette, bro.
Man, you've been talking shit on me all night, bro.
Guys, let me get a cigarette,
bro. And you come over to my house late and shit. I gotta go pick up my wife in 20 minutes.
I was supposed to give him one, man.
He knows I'm nice, man. I'm nice. I do love this man. He won't smoke weed with me. He talks shit to me all the time.
He don't even tug on your pee half the time.
I don't mean to talk shit on you. I don't mean it in a negative light.
I didn't mean to push you down the stairs.
Look, we've already had a podcast about this.
He'd be like, I just think what you say is really dumb. I'm like, dude.
I don't object.
I'm just a hater.
It's just real bad.
I can't help it.
You on that haterade, man. The nigga oh God, I did it again, didn't I? He's like, I've been hanging around my sister-in-law too much. I apologize.
Sister-in-law?
Yeah, my sister-in-law, Adley.
Oh. I thought I had a dull moment there for a second.
But he's like, I just think what he says is dumb, and he don't even know.
No, you're very intelligent,
he don't even know,
smart person.
I could have been immense, but I chose not to be.
You're a very smart person. You're well educated.
I'm educated on whales. Did you know the humpback? I don't know shit about whales. I lied.
All I know is about that whale in Star Trek.
Do you know about the fucking megalodon
I talked
shark?
about that earlier. I think yesterday.
Did you?
Talked about that, yeah. And I had a nerd moment with Katie's dad.
Oh,
But
he knew about it?
yeah, he's like I brought up like he was watching some sci-fi show,
Thank you.
and somebody died and they launched them out of the spacecraft or whatever.
Oh,
Spock
go
style.
Spock style, yeah.
So I was like, are they about to Spock launch her? And he's like, what? I was like, Spock, Wrath of Khan. And he's like, oh. He goes, and then the next movie he lands on some planet that gets terraformed and can bring the dead back to life or whatever. And he's like, and then they go find a whale and save a whale or whatever. And I was like, nerd moment.
And then in the darkness,
We bonded.
Kirk damn near died.
Yep.
And Spock was all like, Khan!
Oh, but
And I've already hit my limit, so I can't say what, Kirk looked up and said to Spock, he's like, you a nerd.
but when you take those three movies, like the whale movie's good. The whale movie's really good on its own.
Yeah.
But then when you wrap it up into the context that it's still a massive continuation from 2,
Yeah.
it gets weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you realize like there's that epic movie that was Wrath of Khan, and then The Search for Spock, and you're like, those two movies are pretty good.
Yeah.
And then you get to the fucking whale one, and you're like, it doesn't.
Dude, but like, fucking, wasn't Search for Spock the one that had fucking Christopher Lloyd in it as I think it was. Christopher Lloyd as a Klingon?
Yes.
Or was he a Romulan? I can't.
No, it's a Klingon.
I was like, man, maybe Christopher Lloyd. Look at him. There you go.
There's a bunch of famous people like
Yeah.
the guy from Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
He was a Klingon in Star Trek Enterprise.
Uncle Phil?
Yep.
For real. Uncle
real.
Phil was a fucking Klingon.
Uncle Phil was a
Phil was a
Klingon. He was
Klingon
the
in Star Trek
Shredder. Like,
Enterprise.
how much cooler?
He was the Shredder?
He was the Shredder, yeah.
In the live action
On the
movies?
cartoon.
Oh, okay.
He's like, cursed turtles,
Yeah, but there's been a lot of famous people on Star Trek.
That was like, I guess it's like Twilight Zone back in the day. Like,
Well, I really
was on
hope-
Twilight Zone.
Alright. So what are we talking about now? Because he was talking about PS4s. And
It got
we-
it.
Yeah, I don't know,
What's
man.
It
your
was a
topic,
good
Gage?
side
Gage,
track.
We've gotten back to our old ways. Like,
Gage, what's
yeah.
your topic, Gage?
Dude, I don't know, man. Like I said, we talked about all my shit downstairs. I ain't
No,
really-
you still got. I mean, but
trying
no,
to-
Hey, talk about Mars, man. Talk about them sending all them people to Mars.
Oh.
And them not having a way back.
Mars 1?
Mars 5 if you want.
Well, Aaron brought up Mars 1.
Well, then talk about that one time
I don't. I mean,
when you fell.
You got the brain
Yeah.
tumor. Oh, shit. Yeah, dude. And plus my phone's dead, so I couldn't look anything up. Well, what did I hear that was interesting this week? I don't know. Come back to me, man. You have anything, Devin?
Yeah, I read a little something weird. You guys want me to talk about it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, tough shit. Okay. Alright. Well, this is just a pretty good, starter right here. I'm just going to read this off, and I think it's pretty great. We hope the Disney Kingdom of Arendelle has a no exceptions policy when it comes to extradition, because Queen Elsa is wanted in the state of Kentucky. Y'all know who that is. That's Queen Elsa of Frozen. Anyways, it says it may sound like a joke, but it isn't. The Harlan City Police Department of Kentucky has issued an official warrant for the Frozen princess's arrest. The crime? Plunging the otherwise midwestern city into an Arctic wasteland. And it's legit. It's a joke that they used her as a scapegoat for the weather, but they legit made a warrant for her arrest.
Put the dog on her.
They posted on their Facebook. It's kind of funny. It's like all points bulletin. They put an APB out on fucking Elsa from Frozen.
They're gonna have to make like a cartoon version of Dog and Beth. They're gonna be like, all right, everybody, let's pray for
So we got pepper spray and paintball guns. We're gonna catch it.
They get together. He's like, all right, everybody, let's pray, dear Lord. We just pray that we have a good.
this cold bitch don't.
We have a good hunt. And
don't let us freeze.
We just pray that your will be done, Lord, and that we bless this person by catching him. And he's like, all right, bitch, get on the goddamn ground. Get the fuck out of here right the fuck now.
Then he catches her, and he's like, we're gonna help you turn your life around.
Yeah, you want a cigarette?
He was like, I hope that you'll see the error of your ways. We're gonna help you get your life around. We're gonna get you out there and get you doing good. You're going to prison for 10 years.
I actually have a list of all the famous people that appeared on Star Trek, or at least 25 of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I did not know.
Big shows on there.
Kirsten Dunst.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Seth MacFarlane.
Really?
Yeah. He's on Star Trek Enterprise. Mick Fleetwood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just like the wind.
Iggy Pop. What the fuck?
Iggy was on there.
Iggy.
Iggy's the ugly motherfucker. He probably didn't have to wear no makeup.
I got a picture. He looked rough.
God damn.
He was on.
Look at.
He was on the Crow. That don't look like Iggy Pop at all.
Is Iggy Pop? Sir Silverman, The Rock.
Wait, what?
If you smile.
That's The Rock.
I
Star
hate fought
Trek.
that motherfucker.
Dude, he's only like half as big as he is now.
Yeah, I know, right?
there.
Brian
That's fucking
Singer.
jacked.
Who's Brian Singer?
No one cares. Keep it
Wait,
up.
wait, wait.
That sounds familiar.
Brian Singer's the guy that does X-Men, right? Like he's the guy that directs X-Men.
Yeah. Isn't it? Yeah. All right. Yeah. I don't know who that is. Terry Hatcher. Ken Jenkins. All right. Nope. Gregory Itzen. Jason Alexander, the motherfucker from Seinfeld.
Fucking the clown.
He's got
Spawn.
a vagina on his face.
No, that's John
I
Leguizamo.
shit you not.
Let me see that.
That's a vagina.
No.
Dude, Smooth got a
Dude, you know
listen
what?
up
Like
on
John
his
John Leguizamo played the clown on Spawn, but he looked like Jason Alexander.
He's like,
Tom Morello.
Oh yeah.
wait, from fucking Kill Switch and Games?
No, Rage
Rage Against the
Machine
Machine.
and Audio Slave.
Why did I say Kill Switch? I was thinking of the old lead singer.
Oh,
Christian Slater. Kelsey Grammer.
Kelly Slater is a pro surfer.
Dave Mirra.
Dave Mirra.
Christy Alley.
Who?
Why?
Christy Alley.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Why?
She played a planet.
No. She played.
She was the rock that Kirk was like. "Ugh."
She played second in command on the Enterprise when Spock was captain.
Oh yeah.
Damn. That's deep, dude. Jen Craig done stepped up her game.
Let's see. There's James Cromwell. He's been on that kind of shit though.
Yeah.
Nikki Cox. I don't know. Stephen Hawking. Which.
He was.
They couldn't have dressed him up too much. I mean, let's be
I
honest.
I saw. It's just him in his wheelchair.
He was the captain's chair.
That's so bad.
Peter Weller. RoboCop.
Yep.
Adam Scott. No.
The Tick. He was on there as the Tick.
Mark Shepard. Crowley. And
Oh, Crowley was on there.
he's also a Doctor Who cast member.
Is he?
Yeah. He's on everything.
Crowley's
Next, you're gonna tell me Tom Selleck was on there with that little Indian guy from old Magnum PI, the little short one.
Next, you're gonna tell me Tattoo from Fantasy Island was on there. He's like the ship.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, it is. Hulk Hogan be on there.
Aliens and shit.
Kurt, let me tell you something, brother.
Macho Man was on there. He's like, God!
He's like, let me tell you, God, brother.
God, I'm gonna take you down.
God damn. This has been a good podcast so far.
Yeah.
This has been a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff. We're already 33 minutes in.
We're stuffed with stuff. What time is it?
Like 8:49.
Okay.
I hardly ever get 33 minutes in.
Huh?
What?
And after the problems I had with the video last week, uploading that bitch to YouTube, when you leave to go pick up, we'll stop the podcast, but the video's fucking cutting off. I'm not processing all that shit again. Fuck it.
Bye, guys.
What, so you're gonna end the video at 33?
Yeah.
34?
I think it's
35.
we'll end the video out. We'll do a closer, end the video
39.
out, and then when he comes
40.
back, we'll start the podcast back up.
63,
52! Huh!
98
Hey,
degrees.
Drop that
Nick
in the
Lachey.
98 degrees?
Yeah, man.
Dude, that was my jams.
Dude, tell me this, because me and Parkland had this conversation the other day. What the hell do they sing?
Who?
98 degrees.
They had one song that never got
It
anywhere.
was like you had the big two, right? You had
Backstreet
NSYNC
Boys.
and Backstreet Boys.
Well, no, man, there was more. 98
I know,
degrees.
but I'm saying like, and then you had all these little fillers like 98 degrees, LFO, all that shit. But what the fuck do they do? Everybody, you know, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's deep.
It's real deep. And they're slowly, the boy band thing is slowly coming back.
It's so fucking ridiculous.
Hey, man, you guys don't fucking make fun of One Direction. Harry Styles has got 3 nipples.
I tell you, man,
That exempts him from all shit talk.
I don't know what's worse, that or like fucking
If
folk
I'm-
indie shit being like the norm now. So
Wait,
like
do you
now,
hear that? Wait, do you hear it? Let me take my headphones off. An army of hipsters.
Oh God!
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
my God! I hear khaki capris rustling everywhere.
Time out.
yeah, they start fighting though because one
I
of them
really
be
need
like,
khakis.
I said khaki capris, bruh.
yeah, one of them will be like, they be carrying their torches and shit. One will be like, I had a torch before you, way before you had a torch.
It's like
It's
my great granddaddy carried a torch in fucking medieval times.
And then one of them's like, oh no, I got a scuff on my Ray-Bans. I got
I got some
my
thick,
straw fedora hat.
oh my god.
thick frame glasses, Hawaiian t-shirts,
I hope we don't have
khaki
any
capris.
fucking hipster listeners.
I-
I fucking hate hipsters.
I'm not a hipster fan for the simple reason that if you're gonna wear capris, why the fuck do you have socks that go up to your knees on? Like, clearly your feet are fucking cold. Wear some shoes.
And
Wear
some
some
pants.
fucking pants.
Some
Be a
long
real
guns.
man and wear a Batman thermal and a Pirates versus Ninjas.
All right, so he
t-shirt.
pretty much
Oh,
was
that's
just like
nice.
he pretty much was just like be a hipster.
What?
I'm
No.
like-
And you can get the Pirate versus Ninjas t-shirt. We got it from Loot Crate. LootCrate.com.
So how are they gonna get the Pirates versus Ninja shirt?
Well, you can actually order old crates off Loot Crate. Yeah, and special crates that.
Sting is not impressed.
Look, do you see that face?
He's like,
He's like, do you know how I got these
Look,
scars?
if we can get Loot Crate to sponsor us, we'll be doing good.
Look, Craig sponsors.
And
Sting,
then-
maybe Sting will sponsor us. He's in
Dude!
all of our
He's in every
videos.
video.
Oh my- hey,
every
whoa.
pod-
No,
Oh,
Sting's like a big Christian though. Like he so hate our podcast.
Oh, he might sue us. Shit. He's gonna come to our
No,
house.
we're talking about the other Sting. Like, Roxanne, you don't have to.
They'll be like, I'll give you
follow
$100,000 to convert to Christianity and give you a
Roxanne.
podcast. We're like, all right, psych.
Now he's not gonna do it. Good job.
Dude, I'm so conflicted.
That was not our plan, Sting.
I'm so conflicted because like Sting was my hero as a kid. You know, like I love Sting, and we live way totally perpendicular lives.
Purple dick and what?
Yeah,
Oh, boys.
I'm a heathen.
Heathens. Raping churches and burning women.
Oh yeah, let's
Whoa!
talk about something real quick before I go. Okay, Prop 48. You know, which is a big thing.
Oh God, dude.
It's a big thing that we have going on here.
So we're back now. We've moved to hipsters from hipsters. So let's go shit on some religions.
Yeah, let's do it. we got to make sure our doo doo is projected
Well, look.
everywhere.
You want to spread it?
Yeah, you don't want it to just sit in one place. It
That's
smells
right.
bad that way.
Spread it.
Yeah, spread the doo doo.
Evenly.
Lord says spread your
Distribute
seed. My seed just happens to come out
Hey.
of my butt.
Hey, he made a really good point about old dude commenting on this post about the whole church.
Oh yeah, I
Talking
don't know if
about
you've seen it.
all the people going to hell because they were trying to legalize weed and stuff.
Yeah.
Tell him that shit.
I-
That
It's
was
like
what
all
I shared.
He didn't say shit. All he posted was a Bible verse, and it was like
On
Genesis 1:29.
On mine?
No, it was on the
On the actual.
Yeah, on the actual.
no, dude. Check this out though. This is good.
And
What's
it
that?
was like God telling Adam.
Oh, you may eat or you may.
Yeah, you may take of
partake-
every plant
yeah.
that bears a seed or fruit or anything like that. It is all yours. Go for it.
It's like arrive, raise hell, leave.
But that's what he says. It's pretty much in the same lines of like where the animal, like you have dominion over all animals.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the same thing, but with plants. And that all he done was drop that. I was like, that's fucking genius.
Arrive, raise hell, leave. I'm telling you. That's what you gotta do. Well, anyway, like Prop 48 is a big thing here. I'm behind it. I know Devin's behind it. I'm pretty sure Holmes is behind it.
Yes, yes.
We're trying to legalize weed in our state, which is Mississippi.
Yeah.
And today there was a signing.
You could knock on the door, police.
Yeah. There was a petition signing at Ripley. I think it was in Ripley at the library, and this church came out. And they were protesting at first, and then they started yelling at everybody, telling them they were gonna go to hell. And
Well, guess what? I guess I'm going to hell. dude.
It's ridiculous when you're
Wait,
on
wait.
the book you live by.
You're not going to hell for smoking it. You're going to hell for legalizing
But
it.
actually, like, I actually wanted to start off with this, but it can seg into it, I guess. My friends over at High Times, they totally like reposted a Prop 48 thing
Really?
on Instagram.
Dude, High Times is great, man. Like, not only can you read about weed, but you can break up your weed on a High Times.
Hell, you can even use the paper roll you want.
No.
It'll be a little thick and it'll be a little inky, but you can do it in a tight.
Does this
What?
taste like a printing press?
it's funny that the book that these people live by clearly says that this is, you know.
Sure, yeah. I'm sure a lot of those people back then were.
But yet they're
on the
just
herb.
they're so wrapped up in their own hate
Like
and
it's like
self righteousness that.
Like, I can feel your anger.
it's like they find something new. Like they, you know, like
Like the Emperor is in no way Emperor is light years behind the hatred of the
well,
some of the Christian
they fucking like.
religion.
What was it like 2 weeks ago? It was like gay marriage in Alabama. They were like
Trying to
oh
stop
my
that
God,
shit. It's like it
we
is
can't
on.
fucking do it. Yeah, like
There's
those people are gonna burn in hell, and now they pick weed of all things. It's a fucking natural herb that grows out of the ground. It
Speaking of
helps
gay
people.
marriage, I think Texas is doing this like one-time thing where they're letting gay people get married in Texas, but it's only gonna happen like one time.
Well, it's fucking legal in Alabama now.
Yeah, it's
you know how
good
bad that makes us look.
Yeah.
That we can't even smoke a doobie
I mean,
and not
like,
be judged.
We don't even
You know what?
legal marriage.
Like, yeah, there's-
I'll be honest with you guys. Like, I really, really, really want weed to pass, but I almost feel dirty and I almost feel bad
Because it
weed
passes,
passed
but
before
gay marriage won't.
Yeah.
I think fucking. Like,
I think it'll lead to that.
I hope so, man. Mississippi.
In
is a
Alabama, like
fucking
the
chain.
motions that some of those fucking lawmakers went through to get that shit stopped. Like the people that administer the marriage
yeah.
license, they're just like, we're not going to do it.
Yeah, like certain counties are still trying to fucking.
It's like
protest
it is your fucking job. Your job is not dictated
who
by
you can
whatever.
marry.
Yeah,
In that case, then why can't it's like a male and a female come in there and they'd be like, no, we ain't gonna marry you guys.
if your God writes your fucking paychecks, then by all means,
yeah, exactly.
you know, withhold it. But he doesn't. Us as voters put you in the position you're in, and you know you can't just be like, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
If I'd have walked in my job and been like, I'm not going to do it, then I would have got fired.
Yeah,
And
I agree.
your job is not dictated by your moral
I ain't gonna do it.
standing. Oh, it's pissing me
Oh no,
off.
it pisses me the fuck off too. And like, I don't know, Mississippi is so fucking backwards. And I swear to God, like, you know what? Yeah, it's our podcast. Let's
Mississippi-
say whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah.
If
I saw-
Mississippi were backwards, it'd be Ipsum. Everybody fucking that's science. You can write it backwards. It says Ipsum.
Well, fuck-
Ipsum.
well, fucking, I saw today that our governor, staunch, conservative, whatever he calls
Yeah.
himself, governor, was put in the ticket for re-election.
Yeah.
So he's going to be.
And he's already his big firm stance is as long as he is governor, weed will never be legal in the state of Mississippi. So I don't know what the fuck his plan is for this. If we voted in, if the people voted in, there's not much you can do.
No.
It'll never be
It's a-
legal.
Never be
But can
legal.
he vote it? Veto it?
I don't think he can. After he gets passed through the House, I don't think he can do much. If he can, he's a piece of shit. And that's another thing. If any of you listeners live in Mississippi, you may hate me for saying this, but by God, don't put that piece of shit back in office.
We're calling you out, Phil Bryant.
Phil Bryan, if you're listening to this, which I goddamn doubt you are, you're the
Oh, I
biggest
doubt it.
sack of shit.
But he
that's
does
ever
have a
been.
Twitter account, and I will go tweet it at him.
Fuck that motherfucker, I swear to God.
Yeah.
How could you fucking, like, you know how fucking wrong it is to look at another human being and tell them, you know, I'm not going to let you be yourself, I'm not going to let you live your life the way that this, our Constitution dictates that you're supposed to be able to live your life. And that doesn't just stop at Mississippi government. I mean, that's our government in its entirety. But, you know, coming closer to home, like, Mississippi is so fucking stuck in, hell, I don't know. It's stuck way back.
Yeah.
Way back.
That they literally feel like they have the right to look at people and be like, no, you can't do that just because we say you can't, because our God tells us.
When the Constitution says that all of our rights are endowed by our, as a
Absolutely.
people,
Our
creator.
creator.
It does not say God, Buddha, Allah, any
Yeah,
of
but
them.
they don't-
Creator. Fit in whatever your God you choose. And they specifically say that, hey, your churches and all that you carry with you there, do not fucking bring it into your government. Separation of church and state. They
That's
should
right.
not be connected in any way, shape, or form.
Uh-huh.
Have your moral standing,
If you want a
Well-
religion.
but when you stand up and you say, well, my God,
Well, see,
then you don't need that here.
That's-
Get
that's-
the fuck out of here.
that's the thing. I don't give a shit what you believe in.
Right.
If you took God out of the equation, half the people would be like, yeah, gay marriage is
Right.
cool.
If we
But
had-
if God, but since they put God in it, they're like, but my God says it's bad. Well, then take that out of here. This is a government
I
issue,
agree.
and you need to get it the fuck out of
And
here.
if we have Christian listeners, that's great, man. I'm glad you guys listen. Muslim, whatever, Hindi, I don't care.
Yeah, we don't
I don't
hate.
give a shit what you believe in, but don't bring that shit into politics.
It
You're
doesn't
not-
belong there. It muds it up and makes it complicated and makes it a lot harder to get shit done that needs to be done.
But that's
like
what-
weed. If it's passed, economic growth, job growth,
I mean, fuck, dude.
lower
Look at
crime rate.
Colorado.
Yeah, everything would go a lot smoother.
Seriously, look
And
at
yet,
Colorado. They made houses so homeless people would have somewhere to fucking live.
They're giving people money back.
yeah,
Like,
But fucking,
are you fucking kidding me?
that's what the fucking issue is that, and I'm gonna have to go on this one, but
Yeah.
the fucking issue is that these people, they don't look at it as a human rights issue. It becomes a religious issue, and nothing should be a religious issue except what you do in your own time, your own life. Like, you know, do whatever the fuck you want. If
Yeah.
you choose to do whatever you want, and if you don't like the shit, then don't fucking do it. But I can guarantee you this: I've never. Like, I've never had, and I've had neighbors who are homosexual or neighbors who smoke weed, and they've never came over and tried to either fuck me in the ass or blow, like, weed down my throat.
Hell, I've had some neighbors that were homosexuals that smoked weed. I loved them. They were wonderful.
One of my best friends is a homosexual that smokes
if
weed.
you run, if this is the way it should be. Tests should be run to determine how harmful the substance is, and if it can cause mass harm to other people.
Well, they're-
and once that test comes back that it could be harmful, but it's like cigarettes, it's harmful for you.
Yeah.
But it's a long-term thing, and it should be, if you want to smoke, it's your choice. And it does not affect people around you.
Yeah.
And then same as alcohol. Alcohol, it's harmful. It can affect people around you, but we have those set up to where if you put yourself in a situation to harm people, you get locked up.
Well, I mean, and, you know...
All that should be, it should be listed in the law, how weed should be handled,
They should
and then it
legalize
should be
weed.
passed.
They should legalize weed for a year,
And-
and just to see the difference it makes.
Well, like, we were talking about what Carl Sagan said, and I think it'd be fucking fantastic. Nationally legalize weed, take a portion of the taxes, put it towards...
But
But even if they nationally legalize weed, the state governments could still be like, well, it's not
Well, you
legal
know what's
here.
even, you know what else is fucked up is even if the state passes it, your job is going to be able to dictate. Like, your place of work will be able to say, nope, can't do it here.
Yeah.
You know, like the guy in Colorado who they caught standing, like they caught him on film standing in line for the opening of the first dispensary. Job called him, be like, don't come back in, man. It's fucked up, man. I gotta go, guys.
All right.
Man,
We'll hit it all back up when you get back.
Man.
Keep it fresh on you.
Man,
But for people watching
Did you hear
via
that?
YouTube, we're going to go ahead and cut the
Holmes said he
video.
was gonna be fresh on you. I heard it.
And we're going to go ahead and cut that. So let's go ahead and end the podcast right here. And then for everyone watching on the video, thanks for watching on YouTube. Subscribe below, like the video, tell all your friends. You can find the podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, and
Call your
SoundCloud.
arms.
Listen.
Call your arms.
And we have a Twitch account, all that good stuff. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter at PODdunk, capital Pod, lowercase dunk. Thanks for watching. And oh yeah, support us if you want to help PODdunk get bigger, do bigger things. Asshole.
Wait, what?
Like vertigo.
Then you can go to patreon.com and become a patron and help support us at patreon.com/PODdunk. When Gage stabilizes the goddamn camera, I will cut it off. All right, say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.